Hey, Dave Sheehan here. It's Go Vegan Grow vlog number 18, and on this vlog I want to answer a question that has been asked to me a number of times over the last couple of weeks, and it's, if your partner is not vegan but you are, or you're moving that direction, what kind of advice would I give you, or what should you expect? Is this something that's feasible for it to continue? Well, the thing is, you need to look at where you are in terms of where are you when you're adopting a plant-based vegan lifestyle. Are you just starting? Are you 100% committed vegan right now? Where are you in the spectrum of moving from heavy meat eater to 100% plant-based? Also with your partner, are they totally against living a plant-based lifestyle? Do they see it as being stupid, being occultish, being just idiotic? Are they very judgmental about you actually doing it? Are they very opinionated? Do they listen to anything you say? Are they open to reading any of the information you give them, watching any of the movies, listening to anything you say, attending any talks or seminars that you might be interested in going to? These are all very important considerations, because one thing with relationships that's important is communication and respect. So it's very important again to communicate. So if they're not happy with something, they're able to communicate. Like you, do you feel free to communicate with them if they're making you feel unhappy with their attitude towards your plant-based lifestyle? This is very important, that you don't just keep this inside, because it just boils up into resentment and ends up that the relationship can't continue on when there may have been a chance for it. As a respect, they need to respect your choices. The big thing with, again, couples, you need to respect each other's decisions, choices, likes, dislikes, because you are both individuals, but you're also a partnership. So it's important to have both sides of it. But the key thing is it being open. Is that person open to you having a plant-based lifestyle and open to looking at the information? Because what I have found, just even from my own experience, because remember, I'm just plant-based vegan since January 2012. My wife is vegan since about 11 years ago. My son over 9 years now. And initially I thought it was very cultish, thought it was a fad. I thought this was just another silly diet that she was going on that wasn't going to last. And I was very close-minded with it. And where to start it was okay, and I had my stuff, she had her stuff. But over a few months, especially as she learned more and more and became more and more passionate about it, it did become more and more difficult. And that's where, again, I had to respect her decisions and not kind of slag off, we'll say, or be too sarcastic about what she was doing. Take it on board, go, look, that's her thing. I'm going to let her have it, respect her with that, whether I agree with her or not. And that's where, over time then, I was still at the time open to hearing information, and that's where I started to move that direction. Whereas if I had been a person who was very pig-headed, kept slagging her about it, kept putting it down, kept saying how stupid it was, I don't think it would have lasted, because as she got more and more passionate about it. So the same you need to look at for yourself, and people I've spoken to about this who have moved to a plant-based lifestyle and their partner isn't, and it's causing friction. You need to be very open in your communication. That's the first thing. You need to stress them that they need to respect your decision, and also just be a bit open to hearing information. They don't have to necessarily take it on board. They don't have to ever become plant-based vegan if it's not something for them, but they need to respect your decisions. And it's like, for instance, especially in the kitchen, for instance, not using your stuff to cook their animal protein and having all the animal fat all over the grill, tidying up after themselves. Simple little things like this, which again shows respect. And it's the root of all relationships, not just when it comes to plant-based vegan, the respect and communication. But it becomes especially important if you do adopt a plant-based vegan lifestyle. As I said, for me, initially I was a bit pig-headed and ignorant towards it, but I did, notice, again, that it was impacting my wife negatively. After a while, as she got more passionate, see that. Stress to your partner, again, they need to see that and let them know, communicate if you're not happy with their attitude. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. It's, as I said, something that's been asked me a few times, and I have personal experience of it, because again, I was that ignorant person at one stage. But as I said, I did communicate and I did respect the other party, and eventually ended up plant-based vegan, which I would never thought it would have happened. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Make sure to share it with anyone you feel might benefit from this. Check out the other vlogs as well. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure up here then you can see where you can click to find out more details about Go Vegan Grow. I'd love to have you aboard with my program. It's all focused on education and support and helping you adopt a plant-based vegan lifestyle. Together, if we all make little changes, we can force massive change in the world, because you need to save yourselves, save animals, save the planet. This is Dave Sheehan for Go Vegan Grow. I'll chat to you next time.